Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today I'm going to be talking about the game Myst, which was just released on the Xbox Game Pass. And I used to play this game when I was younger, and it was literally my favorite game of all time. This is like the game. So I had to play this right away. So this game has 26 achievements for 1,000 gamer score, and I would say it's a 2 out of 10 difficulty. There is one reason why. It's a 2 out of 10 difficulty, and we will get there. It's one of the challenging achievements. It's the only challenging achievement, actually. Completion time about 6 to 10 hours. It took me about 9 hours. That's why. So I said 9. So playthrough 1. So basically for this one you need 2 playthroughs, but you might need some extra stuff. Playthrough 1 is the classic 1993 playthrough, which is the one that I played, and it was excellent. And you're going to get all the story achievements, and you could also get the I'm Free ending and the Miscellaneous achievements, except for the randomized ones. So what happens is, if you don't play the classic 1993 version, you could play a randomized playthrough, which has all the puzzles, and they're just random. So you can't actually look up the guide. But, there are plenty of guides to show you how to get the answers, of course, which I'll put up too. So, the I'm Free ending, that's just the ending I did. And then for my second playthrough, I did a randomized playthrough, and I got the You Fool ending and never lost, and after all that effort. So those are the things I got during that one, and I'm going to go over all of them. So, basically at that point, you can get 2 of the endings and everything else, except for the other 2 endings that you have, which you could do easily with a 2-minute speed run. You could just replay the same beginning part, get those other 2 endings, and then and then actually get the speed run ending, which is the challenging one. So we'll get there. So the first category is, of course, story achievements, and you will get these 10 achievements for 240 gamer score just by playing the game. That's it. All right, and that does not include any of the endings. All right, so the next category is Miscellaneous achievements, 15 achievements for 140 gamer score. So the first one is Stargazer for 20 gamer score, and you viewed some dated constellations. I won't tell you what they are. You could look them up. You can see them in the guide. But there is a place where you could look at constellations. You sit in this little chair, little planetarium. Yeah, that's what it's called, and you look at the constellations. So that's how you're going to get that. So you could just figure out how to get the dated constellations if you'd like, too. You don't have to look at a guide. So number 2 is It's Bob. 20 gamer score. Found the skeleton in the mechanical age. If you don't get, and it might be patched at the time you listen to this video, but as of right now, if you go to the mechanical age, which there are different ages you go to, you like transport to them. If you go to the mechanical age and you don't find him immediately, the first time you go, you probably will not get him. It'll be glitched. It's Bob, all right? So I'm trying to put up a video. It's not working for some reason, but if the video is up, you could check it out. You go to the mechanical age, you're going to go, and you're going to make the whole building rotate 3 times, and then you can go to one of the rooms and see Bob in the telescope. All right, so check out the video I made if it's up. If it's not up, then it's not going through for some reason. I don't know why. You could check out someone else's, I guess. But yeah, so that's how you get that. Make sure you do it right away when you get to that mechanical age, okay? Otherwise, it'll be glitched unless it's fixed. So here's the third one, Perfect Pitch, 20 gamer score. Solve the piano puzzle in a single try. And this is cool. You find out what notes to play based on, your regular gameplay on this little keyboard. And then you have to match up. Well, you know what? I already said too much. So you have to basically take those notes and do something with them. And I'm a musician, so this was not hard, but I guess it could be hard for people. That makes sense. So basically, that's what you have to do. First try, you got to get it. Number 4, top of the world, 20 gamer score. Rode the tree to the highest position. So there's this big tree that can go up and down based on what you're doing in the cabin next to it. And you have to ride it all the way up to the top. And you'll see as you do the things in the cabin, you'll see it goes up and down. So you'll get that one. And basically all of these so far you can do at any time. You don't have to do it in except for the Bob one. You could do those 3 whenever you want during the game. All right, so number 5, he is preparing. Number for 20 gamer score, you found Sirius's message to Akinar, and this is when you are in the Channel Wood age, and you're going in these little huts, and one of the huts up top, just keep going to all of them, and you will find a message from Sirius, the one brother, to the other brother Akinar. And these are the 2 brothers in the story, by the way. All right, and so make sure you find that message. 6th one, stack overflow, 20 gamer score. Fill up all the shelf space for the red or blue pages. So, in order to release Akinar from his book that he's in, I don't think that's a spoiler because basically it's the beginning of the story. Akinar's in a book, and Sirius is in the red book, and you need to release one of them, or you don't have to release them. But anyway, you find pages throughout the whole story, and if you don't put the pages in the book, then you could just leave the pages right on the shelf that the book's next to. All you have to do is find all the pages and leave them next to it. You only have to do it for one book, so for one color, red or blue. All right, number 7. I don't think that was a spoiler because, yeah, I mean, they're in books. All right, whatever. So 7 is Never Lost, 20 gamer score. Made it through the maze in Selenic without pressing backtrack on a randomized playthrough. So that's another age, and you're going to be in this like little ride thing, and you have to go north, south, east, northeast, whatever directions based on sounds that you're going to have heard. And actually, I believe the sounds are the same sounds you hear in the mechanical age. So when you're in the mechanical age, make sure you're paying attention to the sounds in the rooms, all right? And those sounds, pay attention to what they are and directions. So then when you're trying to do Never Lost, you have to just do this maze without pressing backtrack. So I actually messed up, didn't go back. I just messed up and kept going north. That's wrong. So I went back west or whatever. Then I went to the right one. And that wasn't considered backtracking. So I think you can do it with that because I got it right away when I finished it with doing that. As long as you don't go backwards. All right. I believe that's how that's going to work. So those are the ones that it's like, I don't know how I'm going to get these. That's why I want to go over those. Now, the category 3, the ending achievements, to be honest, not as complicated. 8 achievements for 520 gamer score. I'm free, 100 gamer score. Achieve the bad ending with Akinar. That's where you collect all of the blue pages. All right? 2, after all that effort, 20 gamer score. Achieved one of the brothers' endings while on a randomized playthrough. So my second playthrough was randomized, and that was the one I got where I released Cirrus. You fool, 100 gamer score. Achieve the bad ending with Cirrus. So you play the first playthrough, you release Akinar if you want, blue pages. Second playthrough, randomized, you release the other brother. You just got all 3 of those achievements. All right. 4, roommates, 100 gamer score. Achieve the bad ending with Atris. That's their father. I think that's how you say his name. And then the other ending is number 5, inside, 20 gamer score, found the white page. And number 6 is Know It All, 50 gamer score, achieved the good ending without inserting a single red or blue page. And everything in its place, 100 gamer score, achieved the good ending. And Denny, 30 gamer score, returned to Myst Island from Denny. All right, so basically all of this. There is a green book in the fireplace along with the last pages. So I'm not going to tell you how to get in there, though. But there is a green book. If you go into the green book without the white page, you will get the bad ending with Atris. That is the roommate's achievement. If you go into the fireplace with the white page, you will get 5 inside, found the white page. Know It All. That's getting the good ending without putting a red or blue page in, assuming that you don't put any of the pages into the books. And then you also get the good ending with the white page, and you also be able to go back into Myst from Denny as long as you bring that white page, so you get all those achievements. All right, so that is basically that. I think that made sense. That's how you get all the different endings. All red pages, all blue pages, don't put the white page in the green book, and do put the white page in the green book. And there you go. That's that entire category. All right, now category 4 is the reason why this is so difficult. And this honestly took me almost 2 hours. Some people got it right away. Category 4 challenging achievements. 1 for 100 gamer score. It's speedy. 100 gamer score. Achieve the good ending within 2 minutes. There are little switches that you can push up in front of a whole bunch of the landmarks in the place. And so you need to push them all up. And then you need to go back to the first one. So there's one on the dock that you appear on. Don't touch that one. Go to around the island. I'm not even going to tell you how many. Go around the island and you have to push up each of those. Then you have to head back to the dock, push the switch on the box up and down, and then it will open. And then the white page will appear. Then you need to go in to the fireplace, do the fireplace puzzle properly, go into the green book with the white page, and that will give you the good ending. You need to do that in 2 minutes. Let me tell you how frustrating that is. With a console especially. Apparently with a mouse it's much easier. So it's very frustrating. There are plenty of walkthroughs. I'll put up a walkthrough. I'll put up a gameplay of someone doing it. And it was really frustrating. I wanted to give up, to be honest, on that. But I did not. And yeah. Well, actually, the thing that did it for me was I was moving the clock hands, which you'll know what that is once you start playing, with the bumpers. But instead grab the clock hands and actually move them yourself. That'll make it faster. Anyway, other than that, this game is awesome. I love Myst, and I hope you enjoy it too. See you later on the Achievement Planner.